Good day, my friends. And this is a very late episode. Holy shit. Fugitive camp. I didn't even know we had this. Rebels based in a nearby camp are raiding caravans controlled by the Rebellion of Aurora. There's really nothing worth it there. Just some honor or goodwill. If we just take the honor and then 18 people, we'll send a decently sized squad. They're not too far away. We've got time. We've got eggs to hatch. And cheap wine is taking care of the desert aves, trying to tame them, train them, and make them all happy. So, where was I? Everything is so late. Everything is out of control. Why was there no story? Why was there no Wednesday? Why was there no Friday? I was sick. And my daughter was sick. I spent all of Tuesday and Wednesday at the hospital with my daughter. She decided to be a Pokemon trainer of sickness, and she's doing better. Now I'm doing better. And everything is kind of right back, feeling good all types of ways. So now that that's out of the way, let's just get right back into the Rimworld. Everything should be back up and running in normal order for good. We are suffering, however, an immense amount of extreme break risks due to a lack of everyone having recreation. Why? I don't know. We have plenty of recreation. Maybe it has something to do with them not being able to get in there. We gotta get Talia a new room. She can't be sleeping in the rec room. That could be the reason. We'll build her out here. She's an outsider right now. Her and her cannibal traits, although I think we'll try and get her over to our side, right? That makes the most sense. If we can convert Talia, that will then have us shift over to Troto. Troto came to us. He doesn't believe in the Marines, which is why he's a replacement. He is a citizen of the planet. He was maybe once a free thinker, now no more. We're not putting up with his free thinking bullshit. And Riggs is still recreation starved. Even with the extra period of recreation, he's still avoiding the recreation for some goddamn reason. I wonder why. We could cheat, and we could put a radio in every room, and that would allow us to completely bypass the recreation issue. That might be the best idea. We'll deal with that after we send out the squad. I'm thinking this bandit camp won't be an issue at all. We can engage them at a further distance. We can move Artie off to the left flank. She'll have the shotgun, with cheap wine being able to pop them off. Although that shot went directly into a rock there, Cheap. Let's not do that again, buddy. There we go. This could be the biggest mistake because we're not sending enough out. Let's go ahead and... No. Oh, boy. Alright, that's a lot of melee. Artie could be fine. Artie could be absolutely fine. So far, so good. So far, so good. I'm actually really concerned. She's just got a stab right now. But the problem is she's old. And because she's old, she's going to be taking damage easier. We got the honor. There we go. We're scattering them. They're fleeing. Artie goes down. She took enough shots. She actually withstood quite a bit. Well done, Artie. Let's move you guys down this way. Let's keep bringing down as many hostiles as we can before we pick Artie back up and get her patched up along the way. Then we'll get her actually healed up. Caden, how damaged are you? I gotta remember to change your nickname to Ginger. Because right now I think it's probably the best. We'll just have you be Ginger. Yeah, that's everything. Good. Let's grab the whole squad. We'll send them back home. We've got the corn, we've got the the chem fuel. We're going to grab, what do we say, 200? Do we grab steel? If we grab the steel, we'll skip out on the night leather because we haven't really gotten a lot of, we got to bring the shotgun, can't forget that. That will be a goddamn nightmare. Is there anything else worth grabbing? No. I'm not going to worry about the night leather because I don't have night leather animals, and so it just doesn't make sense. We'll take another 200 wood because we are going to need that for fueling certain stations still. And then we head back home. Well done, squad. Well done. Keep up the good work. We also need a boost in morale, just a general boost in morale. So if we go ahead and we get a beautiful or a fun leader speech, I think we can then start planning towards conversion ritual 8 days. So how's that? Sergeant Riggs, encouraging. We have some time to do it. Grinner, only 2% down. Okay. That's going to take a while. We're going to hope within the 8 days that we can get her over to our side. And we're going to expand down here a full-on arcade cabinet area. I've built computer stations up north. There's all these different things that everyone could be playing with, and nobody is. And we have a nice raid on the outskirts. Free citizens of Loro. We have a laser sword. We could give Matt the laser sword if we're able to get it and not lose it. Like, you know, God forbid the Emperor's got himself some self-acidizer. What, is that the right word? It's the acid thing that they have inside their bodies. I don't think they will. But we want that laser sword. That will act... Oh, fuck. I forgot completely about the meteor storm with Wave 12. And there's a Dunalisk. Beautiful. Let's rescue the Desert Ave and hope that nobody gets crushed. Oh, they're actually playing it. Beautiful. Awesome. Let's get that wreck up. Maybe they just wanted video games. Every Marine wants a video game, right? I've had family members who are Marines that just love playing video games. That's the only thing that makes sense. Let's get Life. Now, I know I put Life regularly in the pillbox, and it's because Life and Trodo are two characters that I value and don't value at the same time. I don't really value Trodo, but I value Life enough to where putting him in the pillbox to where then he gets ejected out, I think, upon its destruction, we should be good. And we just need to make sure nobody gets inside. That's proving to be Grace, stay inside. Grace, don't come outside. Just stay inside. Just stay inside. We'll send Caden out. There we go. Caden Brawl. Caden Brawl. There we go. Caden's getting into the shit. The Emperor has just gone down. Thank God. Delay next wave. Random normal reward or a wood drop. I think delaying the next wave by 3 days. I think delaying the next wave, it would make the most sense. Although wood does sound good, I think delaying the next wave is going to make the most sense. We've got the plasma sword, so that's going to be a huge thing, and it's good quality. So we'll equip the plasma sword for Matt. It's going to drop the pulse rifle, so we can't use it as a secondary. Okay, that's fine. Matt, take hold of that, and maybe we get Matt a pistol. Maybe we get Matt a pistol, and we call it a day. But now that this damned structure is finally done and out of the way, we can actually do something else with it. These meteors are getting awfully close. If that Genesis gets destroyed, is that going to nuke the entire base? That's probably my biggest fear, right? Is the Genesis gets hit, and then the whole base explodes, and then that's game over, man. It's game over. We will turn this into just one giant square, because everybody in Rimworld knows squares are the best shape. It doesn't matter if you like round. Round isn't as good as square. And that's just Rimworld facts. That's how it goes. Are we finally having that wedding? It looks like we might be finally having that wedding, or we're having a party. I don't know. I missed the alert. Everyone's just kind of hanging out, though. I'm going to find out that they're having the wedding just by observing. Maybe it's a party. They're really kind of just shooting the shit. Are we having a party? Oh, they got married. Okay, Grace and Caden have now gotten married. Is it going to be in a story beat? No. I'll probably take the marriage as like they're dating in the story, or they start seeing each other and they start being together as best as possible. But otherwise, I don't see me going any further with this. 42. Oh wait, do we have a what's the secret to life? Wedding done. Leader speech done. Signal to find another Marine begins. We need this. We need to be able to get this off so we can get another recruit, another Marine who is lost into the sands, is currently being pelted by this sweltering hot rain and air. It's a rainy thunderstorm. All we need to do is get one more Marine. Trodo, what are you doing? Troto, what are you doing? Troto's starting a social fight with Artie. Troto goes down. Troto is down. He's crawling away. I'm gonna kill you, you ill-omened asshole. Artie's doing okay. Eric's okay. He only really dislikes Troto, and I think it's just the beautiful signal of the scattered. Fantastic. Does that give us another individual? Wanderer joins Drea. There's Drea. There she is. 26 years old. Drea Hickman, drifter of the URFMC. So she is one of us. She is absolutely, possibly a replacement as well at 26. Super young drifter. She's coming at us with a pistol at least, and we're getting attacked by a black hive, so she may or may not make it, and that is a major point of concern for me right now. Let's get everybody in a position real fast. Oh, shit, Cheap Wine was outside. All right, get in there. Get in there. We got to get Cheap a helmet, too. We can't have him getting into combat where he could get his head blown off by, a primitive with an arrow. As is all of Rimworld shenanigans. There goes that. Cheap Wine, get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside, get inside. Grinner, I need you outside as quickly as possible. Cheap Wine can't. Cheap Wine's blocked by the goddamn bug. There we go. Nope. Get back inside. Grinner, you are in... Oh, God, he's got a head injury. Whole body head crack. Okay. If this becomes a brain injury for Cheap Wine, we are going to have some serious words, Rimworld. Some serious godforsaken words. This is at least going to be a major boon to all of our food stores. We are going to get a lot of bug meals. Drea's doing okay. She is in full sprint back here. We have Matt doing good work with the plasma sword. Maybe we put Matt in grenadier armor, just as a thought, and make him a super armored heavy tank. We'll get him a melee shield. And maybe, I know pphhyy is coming out with riot shields as well. I don't know if shields are actually in the base version yet. I'll have to double check. I don't think they are. And then we can actually have him be like our full riot marine, and he's just going in and kicking shit and taking names, and maybe we actually have a full class of melee marines. Is he actually going to take out... He is soloing. I know he's not soloing, but he is doing his best right now to take out these black hive insects, the greatest enemy of all marines. Matt goes down. Matt has 3 hours. He is missing a hand. We are going to have to replace that hand, Matthew. You are going to become the greatest melee warrior that we can afford right now. Let's have Talia. Why don't you go and pick up that plasma sword? We have... bionics. We do have bionics. We can turn them into great characters. Drea is almost dead. She is doing a great job by herself. She has 6 hours to get to us. Her shooting skill is good. Crafting is good. Cooking is good. So we have another crafter. We have another shooter. And we have another cook. So we can actually have her multitask. We have so much organs. Oh my God. Oh, I haven't realized how many organs of all the people who've been raiding us we've collected, but we've collected quite a bit. We're going to have to do something with them. I don't know what we're going to do with them. Maybe we'll sell them off. Maybe we'll just put them outside. We'll let them deteriorate. I can't imagine it's doing wonders for our wealth. Oh, Talia's got the sword equipped. Drop it, please. I didn't want you equipping it. I just want you holding on to it and getting it out. Let's see, Mitsuya, you would be better off tending to Matt than Artie would be. So why don't you get onto that? Let's get Matt patched up and get him situated. We'll start trying to re-equip missing body parts as we go. Drea is out of there. Way to go. And that's going to be so much black insect chitin, which might be stuffable into the marine armor. I don't know yet. I haven't made it or looked at it completely. But if we can stuff the marine armor with the black insect chitin, it should add some nice bonuses to the defense, I imagine. New ideology. Not bad. That was a bit of a headache. We got shields. We do have shields. We'll have to get that. We'll have to get him. Plasma sword, shield. We're going to make the 100 components. I don't know why they're not doing it yet. Could do a bionic spine. Do we make Matt a full Borg? Now that he's already lost a hand, it's like the entire science team is like, well, you lost one piece. We might as well Borg you up entirely. Plus, he's got the martial artist. He's lost the hand. He's got an infection, by the Megalouse. Oh, left shoulder, left ear. I'm not going to worry about her ear. Anyone else? We're going to make 2 arms, though. So we're not going to do the ear. Let's do anyone else. Anyone else? Grinner. Good. How about Artie? If we click on Artie. There we go. Artie. Good. Caden. Good. T-Nat. Good. Cheap Wine. Old gunshot wound to the torso. That headshot did not affect him anyways. Left arm. Gun scar. Itchy. Bite scar. Itchy. Life is good. Matt and the girls. It's just Talia. It is just Talia. Drea's fine. So we will get Drea a new arm. We'll get Matt a new arm. And, no, Talia's also missing her tibia. So I think we're going to need a leg as well, right? We figured that out. The leg is the tibia. Or no, did we already put a new tibia on? Shit, I'm forgetting what's going on. That's how much the fever was affecting me. Regardless, we're going to get the biosculpting up so we can get rid of all these little issued scars and just get that done and out of the way. We are getting another raid. Setsuko's gauntlets, the pirates. Get everybody inside, please. Matt's got his new arm. Talia's got her new arm. Everybody is ready to go and kick some ass. This shouldn't be that bad. It's just a handful of pirates. It's not like we haven't been battling them before. Grinner, where am I going to put you, buddy? Artie will put you there. Grinner will stick you there. That way we're making the most out of everything. Oh, that's Drea. That's not a kid. I thought that was a kid for a moment, and I was going to click on it, and it took me a moment to realize it was Drea. Drea's out front. We've got... Why does Matt have a helmet on? Oh, Matt, that helmet was meant for cheap. All right, you take the front, Matt. Drea's already down. That's not good. Oh, that's a lot of resources right now. That would make the most sense. The mini turrets would be good. Skill boost wouldn't be that bad. It would increase everybody, but those rewards, man, I have to take those. Look at that, 3,000 wood. We've got the 50 advanced components. We need those. And that was supposed to be a bionic raid, but I don't think we're going to get any bionics. They all had acidizers or acidizers or whatever the hell you're going to call it. Let's get Drea picked up. She definitely, yeah, look, they all had acid-based shit, so they're all dead. God damn it. All a waste of bodies. One of those few times I wish I had, like, a gas chamber. Yeah, I said that. Look, this guy's running away. All because death super acidic. Whoa! Extra bionic arm, that would have been cool. Bionic spine, bionic heart, bionic legs. That would have been awesome. We're going to change the middle from cavalry spikes, and we're going to make just a ditch. We're going to pattern the ditch, maybe? What if we just do the whole thing one giant ditch? What is it? Basic unreinforced ditch. Yeah, you know what? We'll do the whole thing a ditch. We'll just fill this all out. A ditch is a bitch, and a bitch is a ditch. And we'll get everybody situated, and that should take care of everything. I'm hoping not putting the cavalry spikes at the bottom isn't going to be an issue. You know what I mean? I feel like if we slowly start expanding the outer defenses, we'll start doing better. Oh, shit. I forgot Troto was in there. That means life is... They're just chilling in the fucking pillbox. Life is good. So we've got the 2 Recoilless rifles. Those are going to be some heavy weapons. I figure if we put 2 electrical pillboxes that come with the industrial defenses from AOBA's fortifications mods, I figure if we put those there, that should give us some extra outer defense just to stall. Maybe give us a bit more time to get people into position. Because as you've noticed, we've actually had people struggling to arrive on time and get to the base. So we'll start just creating redundancies with the underground wires here. And just to make sure that it doesn't ever like completely, utterly disconnect from power. It's got different areas the plug can be resocketed into. Talia, I desperately need you to have a perfect masterful conversion ritual. There we are. Now she is a member of the URFMC. Fantastic. This random digitizer, this individual who has presented us with the ability to create the neural stacks. Of course, we'll have to rename them. I can't take someone else's IP. We'll figure out a way. But we will absolutely be utilizing this technology, this information, these capabilities. We'll be making sleeves of the core Squad 7 and anyone else who proves themselves useful. We will make sleeves of as well. Let's go ahead. We've got the advanced power now, and we can start making Citadel walls around our generators. So we'll get the advanced geothermal generator covered, and we're going to make sure this base has no issues with power whatsoever. We actually have 2 that we can build on this area here, so they're going to be pretty close to home. We're going to be well taken care of power-wise. We've done really well today. We've expanded the base, we've built up new defenses, and we finally get to test our full compilement of armor and defense capabilities against the Rebellion of Loro. Oh, we are lagging a little bit, though. There it is. So, the outer pillbox is doing exactly what I need them to do. Barb slingers are attacking them as well. I could care less about the outer defense pillboxes getting destroyed unless it truly becomes too much of a cost investment for our people. We'll do away with them, but so far they're not attacking the ditch, but they are going to be... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, they're in the ditch. It's not really slowing them down, I would say. I don't think the ditch was doing exactly what they thought. We'll do a colonist, maybe, instead of the food drop. Yeah. We've got Willow dropping in naked. Thank you, Willow. What are you? 28 animatronic mechanic. Oh, fantastic. You're another replacement. We are going to have to get you situated right quick. We're also going to throw you... where's my replacement gear? There we go. Willow, thank you for coming in. She must have just stripped down. To hell with all the training that she was put through by Rig. She's like, no, I'm ditching this armor. It's too hot. And she's been walking through the desert in the buff. We are going to put up some... I know this is going to be a huge waste of resources, but we are doing concrete bear traps, and we will get them situated. But with the deep scanner coming up, we're going to start needing to isolate and draw out deep chem. Once you start drawing out the deep chem, we'll bring it to our processing facility inside the base, and we should be able to handle things pretty well. We're going to get our unification day for the URF situated, done. Hopefully it is going to be a perfect ceremony, and everyone will be quite happy. We're happy with the rec room. That's good to hear. Lots of excellent entertainment options. Fantastic. T-Nat doesn't feel very well. That's not good. Well, T-Nat, you've got a hole in your chest, a couple holes in your chest from that last raid. They're just bruises. He's okay. T-Nat's fine. He's totally natural. It's all good. Dying for something to eat. Well, Artie, you should have thought about that ahead of time. Fun unification day. Can't award development points past 10. Maybe next episode we do some edits to the ideologen. Maybe we add a few things that make being here a little bit easier, a touch simpler, but nothing too overall as a big change. I wonder if this is going to work. If we go to build a structure on top of the Citadel structures, if we'll then be able to break stuff down. So far, it's not yelling at me, so if we can actually build a concrete wall here, and then... Oh my god, are you shitting me? Did that actually fucking work? There's no shot. There's going to be a... Oh! Fantastic. We're going to need to build a pillar or something there just to get that taken care of. We are turning this room into our grow room. So we're going to put a sun lamp, or that ancient sun lamp in here, and then I'm going to horrify the entire Rimworld community when they realize I have never in my life used sun lamps at all in Rimworld, and it's going to become painfully noticeable, and everyone's going to get upset with me. Oh, Yat Pack pirates are sieging us with this wave. Okay. They are destined to be a little bit harder, a little bit more hardier as well. They've got a shield generator. Maybe it's a range shield generator. We are going to have to deal with that. I don't want to be dealing with bombardments. We're going to send almost the whole squad down. This should pretty much make things a little bit easier. I want that Zeus hammer. Foolishly, I want the Zeus hammer in case we do get another melee marine. Someone else we can put in heavy armor and actually have deal. Ooh, there's medicine. That's not good. That's not good. Back up. Run and gun. Here we go. Everybody out of there. Ooh, we finally got a space chunk too. I like that. As long as we keep distance from that flamethrower, everybody should be good. Sergeant Riggs just got jumped on. No, that was Grinner that got jumped on. Shit. Oh, good. We beat him. Caravan arrival. Random caravan arrives. I'd rather have the mini turrets. And then we can put the mini turrets somewhere in the entryway of the base. Grinner lost a left pinky. Oh, boy. Do we fully board Grinner for losing a pinky? Grinner, I know the whole arm's still good, but you don't fucking need it anymore. Oh, that's a lot of steel. How many components? 18 components, 3 barrels. That's a lot of steel. Free steel, man. Where's my Alex Jones meme? They don't want you to know this, but just kill enemy siege camps. You get all their steel for free. The pirates, the Yat Pack pirates also changed their ideology as well. They're no longer cannibals, just like the tribals were. They also changed their ideology in last episode. So that's pretty cool. We're going to get a free Zeus hammer out of that. He's going to die. I could care less. Carbine, we don't need that. We're only using our weapons, unless we got the melee weapons that are pretty good. I don't want to use that machete. I want to use that plasma sword. I know the machete would be a good deal. We did make a plasteel machete, but then we got the laser sword. And then the plasteel machete was forgotten about rather quickly. Sealed base. Your scouts discovered a group of ancient buildings. Looks like a complex, very old. Interesting. Could that hold another Genesis? What are the odds it has another Genesis? Maybe that's something we visit next episode as well. I think we've done pretty good so far. We have expanded the base. We're getting new things built up. We have better defenses. We are now melting corpses down for chem fuel. We're melting corpses down for nanomachines, sun, and all to make our lives easier. Along with researching aerial vehicles, we can start building a couple mosquitoes and send out 2 squads together instead of 1. Look, I'm avoiding it. The neural stack. We've got an enemy neural stack pretty hard. Bloodline founder and a builder. Loyal University ancient soldier. That's interesting. So, not bad. Not bad today. I think we're in a good position where we can start doing a few extra things outside of the base. We can start dropping off things. We'll start sending people organs. Just get it out of our wealth graph, and we'll start making things easier on ourselves. But with that, my friends, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been nice to get back to doing some Rimworld after being sick. We'll get back to the story chapter as well. I'm not behind on that. It is written. I just haven't recorded it. So I'm going to record it. It'll go out Sunday as normal. And maybe we'll add a little bit extra to it. I don't know. Still can't decide. But thank you again. Shout out to my patrons for supporting the channel on Patreon. You guys are amazing. You can support on Patreon for as little as $1. You can also support here on YouTube as a channel member. You can also support for free by liking, subscribing, watching the whole way through, all the way to the end. You know the random spiel that every other YouTuber gives. I hate doing it. Other than that, my friends, please take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. Stay happy. Peace.